Introducing the Kimura microphone, the ultimate professional-grade mic that attaches to almost any in-ear monitors. It sounds so good, we've recorded this entire video with it. The microphone is named the Kimura after a martial arts hold.
A very good hold.
It's designed to stay in place, whatever you're doing. So now you can have award-winning vocal clarity on a microphone that is sleek, comfortable, ultra-lightweight, with a specially designed cable for your IEMs. The Kimura in-ear headset comes with two IEM options. The Kimura Solo, with a premium single dynamic driver for cinematic bass, and the Kimura Duo, with a dynamic driver and balanced armature for an extra layer of treble clarity. Transform your sound experience with the Kimura microphone and IEMs by Antlion Audio.
Hello and welcome to an exciting Mario Kart League event. This is the semifinals of anything. My name is Bon951 and I am with Dave over here, man. But I'm tripping out with like how this is working. Oh, I love it, man. Like it feels like I'm actually right next to you. It's sad. Come on, give me a hug. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, man. We've been through so many qualifying rounds. We are now in the semifinals rounds, and we have a lot to be looking forward to, man. Is there anything you can think about, like what we should expect, or like how these lobbies are kind of like balanced out, or anything of the matter? Yes. Ooh, yeah. Well, I hear you. I don't know if other people hear you, but I hear you. But yeah, the lobby is looking stacked based on what you're saying, man. We got Vantox over here. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the names. I'm not trying to be
now
rude.
my mic should be working now.
You should be working, hopefully. You got Vantox, you got Akimi, Inari, Stevens, Caps, Spark, TS Khan, Mac, Dave, who's our host, Mario Party King, aka Sal Capone, and Neo Bones for lobby number 1. Man, that's already looking pretty tough.
How about the other two lobbies, though?
Oh, yeah, you got Hickam, SX, Bobby, Stingtoe, Who, Schism, Ankles, Migrating Pig, Cozy Fog, a name I keep seeing multiple times online, by the way. Taskmark, I almost called him Taskmaster. That would have been funny. Unimunchie and the Fat Stacks. Lobby number 2 is also looking pretty the same, but we also have one more, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, here we are with lobby number 3. We got Sneaks, Jadex, who will be hosting this lobby. Will, Matt, Ginja, ooh, a really tough name, a name I'm pretty familiar with. Nerd, Fried Jazz, Melpool, Morzilla, Lev, and Starkesi. Wait a minute. 2 of our casters are playing in this lobby? You put them together?
Let's see. Is my mic working now? Hello?
Hopefully.
Yes. Apparently it's just really quiet. Hold on.
Don't worry. We understand things happen left and right all over. But I hope everyone is doing okay.
Can the chat hear me?
I don't know. I hear hi, friends. Yeah, your mic's working. I think Sal's just trolling. Yeah, Sal's pretty trolling. I mean,
okay.
It's Mario Party King, right? He's Sal Capone.
Oh, God. I've been for crying out loud. Sally, you piece of crap. All right.
You try
I
so
did.
hard, but you
I
don't
did.
succeed.
I did.
When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Absolutely. So, how do you like these new graphics, by the way, guys?
Personally, I'm a big fan of it, dude. To be honest with you, like I'm still tripping out that it looks like we're right next to each other. So it's pretty cool. It looks cleaner, smoother. Maybe the Season 7 League would also have extra pizzazz in there. Maybe color change. I don't know. You
Yeah, we'll
surprised
work on
me. Ooh, okay.
We'll figure out something there.
Look at that! Motherfucker King already responded on the Twitch chat for what I said. I'm sorry, man. When the people keep asking for it, I gotta say it.
Aye. Anyhow, we also have instant replay working today. So
Ooh.
if there's something crazy goes down, we can go back and watch it again.
Ooh,
We're pulling out all the stops today.
So what you're saying is every time our party king tries to blue you, we can have a
Exactly.
replay of his war crimes.
Exactly. Let's take a look at the lobbies and see where we are.
All right, there should be our lobby here. As you can see, the troll Mia Dave is in this lobby. There's looking to be like 3, 6, 9, 10 people in this lobby. And what? Is anything I'm saying wrong, my party king? Is there anything I'm saying that is completely false? Because what it sounds like is I'm right. And if I'm right, then I'm right. Oh man, but looking like we already have almost a full lobby here. Just trying to pull back the list of who's in each respective lobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I think
8,
we're just missing
9, 10.
one.
Yeah,
in
you're
our
just
lobby.
missing one there. Lobby number 2 should be having 10. Lobby number 3 should be having 11. Lobby 1 should have 11. So yeah, it looks like we're just missing one player, and hopefully everyone does get in the matches very soon. But I'll take a quick minute to thank our sponsors. We have Rodex with the great quality work that they've been doing. So Antline Audio, who again, nice provider of the Chimera Solo headphones to us. I'm still loving them over my HyperX Cloud 2s personally.
They're excellent.
But
I
love it.
The only reason why I'm not using the Chimera today is because Rodex is also our sponsor, and
Yeah.
so I gotta use Rode stuff because grand prize.
That's their
is,
microphone, right?
Yep, this is the grand prize mic and this headset as well. So, and they are phenomenal.
I need a mic. What? I'm kidding. I just like to get free stuff.
I think our lobby is ready.
Oh, really? So do we have all 11 players in here? It's looking like a 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, it looks like our lobby is full and ready to go for lobby number 1. I'm trying to see if lobby number 2 looks like they're too short, so they're missing one, or maybe or missing only one person instead of 2. And I don't know about lobby 3. It looks like lobby 1 is ready though. So this will be an exciting matchup.
Now, do you remember what happened
No.
last semifinals? The big disgrace.
Remind me, please remind me.
It was on New York Minute,
Okay.
and Bowser Jr. CPU beat everybody in the lobby. Took first place.
Ah. Now that brings back memories. Oh my god. And I remember, I think I flamed the entire room that day, if I was
did.
there.
You did. I remember JP Givner, his stream just melted down after it.
Stream melted down.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was like screaming, like people were screaming, like it was crazy, absolutely crazy.
They were probably hyped for the bot. That's probably what was happening.
Probably, yeah, exactly.
If they weren't flaming me, they were hyping the bot. It's one of the two. Probably
Yeah.
the bot more than me, but a little bit of me inflamed. It looks like lobby number 1 is going to be starting. Again, Dave will be the host here. It is going to be no teams, normal items, probably hard computers, obviously,
Absolutely.
especially because we'll be one player short. 24 races. That's 2 hours, or roughly 2 hours of racing right there. All vehicles are welcome. All these players are getting ready, and they are excited. And something's going on. I don't know why, but Sneaks was oh, lobby number 3. They're saying that they're missing one more player before they can get started.
Should I pull a sports Joey?
You do that, and you're already gonna be hated. Like we already had problems with that, with our new rule format at SNS.
I will
All right,
not
Berlin.
do that. No.
All
Yeah, how
right.
did that go? I wanted to watch.
It went really well. I mean, besides the baby park picks and whatnot in both semifinals, when we got to grand finals, we banned it. Like, yeah, certain
Joey's
people
in
get
chat.
paid less, but it was fun. It was a fun time. I think it was a lot better. And we have a consolation bracket too that you can't win after like 3 weeks if you already won it once. So there's
Hey,
like kind of like
Cruiser's
a
in
limit.
chat. He's on vacation on the East Coast here.
Yeah, I believe he's in New York if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
No, he's in. I saw pictures on Facebook. I think he's in Washington right now, or he was in the last day or so.
I thought he was in New York, but I hope he has a good vacation with Moon Princess as we're gonna go to Animal Crossing for the first race here.
Jeff Boogie.
Jeff Boogie.
we have
Oh
a
man,
we have
I know
a-
Jeff Boogie and I have been grinding for Mario Kart parts in order to get ready for WilmotCon, and I'm on my last Switch. Oof, I'm
We have a
feeling
very
sick of
lively
it.
chat today, and I love it.
I like it. I like it a lot. Here we're gonna be starting in what looks to be summertime, and you know what that means. We're gonna go and do something. I don't know. I haven't sang that song in regular show in forever. But here we are. We are starting on Animal Crossing here. You see Dave at the shroom, and he decides to fire it off to take the early cut. It is barely lap 1 of Animal Crossing, folks. This looks to be the summertime here. And Dave pulling out triple shrooms, being an absolute menace to society. He decided Beyblade, take 2 out, let it rip. Oh man, already early. Backs the last green, goes for the double. You can see some greens are being thrown from the side. Mac taking that shortcut over there, as well as a few other players with that red Yoshi. Looks to be Daisy and Peach in the front. And then we have Dave being passed by Berto over here with the Sparks.
I feel like I've gotten my lines a bit better. I was. Oh, okay.
Oh, just as you were saying that, someone wanted to ruin your day with a shock. Why can't we have nice things? Oh, the Dave just nearly avoided getting dragged by a banana. Splits the player out, and now is right behind Anari, but unfortunately couldn't avoid the banana after the double. Blue Shell coming in, Anari's going to get hit.
Hey, I see in chat. I saw in chat that Cruiser is going to be going Niagara Falls. Cruiser, I live 45 minutes south of Niagara Falls. By the way,
Let him know when you're going there, so that way you can meet up and link. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh man, but Dave not holding on to a defense gets redded out before the glider on the last lap, so he's going to be missing some boxes here, unfortunately. But he does collect some coins. That's good to increase top speed. Mac not doing too hot either, but there's that red Yoshi. Looks like they're going to be getting first place past the finish line, and they do. Oh, but it looks like they got hit before the line. Hopefully they passed it. So is Daisy, and Berto was not that far behind. We're gonna be starting off with Bobby number 1. It's gonna be Stevens in first, Inari in second, and Kyrie Guri in third. Con in fourth, Hater in sixth, and Neo Bones in sixth. Yeah. I know I said the word 6 twice. I meant to say fifth before 6. I know that. I catch myself. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Joey, I'm going to pick it once.
You're gonna try it one
it
time.
There's a-
One time.
There's a 1 in 11 chance. There's a 9% chance that we'll get it. So.
Is that the percentage? Is it actually 9% or like rounded up to?
Yeah, it's approximately 9%. If it's 1 out of 11, yeah.
Here, I'll do the calculator. 1 divided by 12. 0.083333. So about 8% chance. Almost 9.
Okay.
You're very
That's close.
close. Very
Oh my
close.
gosh.
You son of a! Oh my God, Dave! This is why everyone's gonna hate you right now. Motherfucking King is gonna wish he'd be in your lobby to blue you and cause some war crimes against you. Oh my God!
Oh my god. Okay.
You really said one time, and you got it one time.
That
As a
is
reminder,
just horrible RNG right there.
As a reminder, folks, any repicks of tracks can lead to a 10-point penalty. So be very, very careful not to repick any tracks within your 24 match playthrough. Oh, where'd that red go?
Wait, did the red get destroyed while I was holding my shell in pocket?
Yes, you weren't even dragging. It got destroyed.
How does that work?
Someone else must have been dragging something on the screen, and it must have connected with that red that was opting to go for you and not for them. I honestly couldn't say. So here we go, Rory on the fourth lap, going to lap 5. You gotta be careful of triple reds, but Dave countered off of it by saying once again, Beyblade, hold up, let it rip against that Birdo. Dave fires off the sound horn. You don't have to worry about the blue. Wasn't even going after him to begin with. But you see Stevens in front, Van Tox in front of Dave in 4th and 5th. You see Baby Daisy coming by, and then unfortunately Dave hitting that banana going into the final lap. He is not looking good here, folks. But can he at least recover and get 11th? Looks like he takes out Khan. Neil Bones gets hit out too. He got 6th in the last race. Now he's going down to 11 or last. Stevens in 1st, Kyra Gary in 2nd, Caps in 3rd, Mac in 4th, Marparty King in 5th, and Iggy the bot in 6th. That means 6 people lost their bot. Rip.
Man, the bot curse is already starting here.
Man, Marparty King really is wanting to get after you. Look, he's saying he blames you. Sal Capone trying to commit war crimes against you for causing a war crime yourself.
I mean, I can't really argue that was entirely my fault. Well, actually, no, it was RNG.
It was your fault. You purposely chose, and you spoke it into existence, aka Caster Curse. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Mega will be joining us very shortly, actually.
Oh, nice.
Wonderful.
Maybe he got done with those little NKU matches early, or maybe they found a sub, hopefully.
I mean, keep in mind that I'm really not in contention here at this point, so...
It's only race 3, Dave.
I know, but let's be honest. Only 4 from each lobby are advancing, so...
Sure, for now. But as of right now, we are going to be with the and Mario Circuit from Wave 4, folks. This is the new Mario Circuit, like the 4th or 5th one they're going to keep adding to the game. And hello, Mega Takiji, who's joining us.
Hello, yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Here. It's kind of good. How are you?
Well, I'm being flamed in chat for picking Baby Park.
And race 2.
Oh my god. Race 2? Bruh.
At least it wasn't, like the very end, Get it out of the way. There's time to recover from it.
I mean, that's fair. Alright, but yeah, as Bonnie mentioned, we are on DS Mario Circuit. Again, it's 4 Mario Circuit. No, 3? 4?
It was like 4. Like, you got GBA Mario Circuit, you got Mario Circuit Made Deluxe, you got the
and then
Mario Circuit Desert, and then this one.
Hey, I mean, honestly, I love this track, like, so much.
This one's better than the last one, in my personal opinion, but
it doesn't matter because of the second shock that comes in. This is like also the one thing with this track. Like, you can easily pull shocks if you know what you're doing, and you can easily screw people over just only because of where the item boxes are, because there's only 3 sets of item boxes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, there's not much. Oh, Dave, I'm supposed to get hit, but causing chaos of his own. There's not much chances to like really try to pick it back up once you miss an item box or get screened out, like Dave did right now.
Yeah, it's sort of why, like, me personally, like, if I'm ever back in this track, if I pull that shock, I am shocking everyone after the second set, because there's such a big gap between the second set and the final set that honestly all you have to do is just literally shock them right after, and then you'll just move up after that.
Absolutely, I couldn't have said that any better myself. We are in the final moments of this last lap. Dave throwing everything in the Crazy 8 to try to get some type of spot salvageable, and he gets 9th for his efforts.
Hey, I mean, we'll take those, but Mario Party King getting first over Vantox, that's actually wild. That is wild to see. But as you can see, it's Stevens in first. I'm gonna assume Gary is it Kyra?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yes. Okay,
cool. So you have Kyra, and then you have literally right after that is Vantox.
I like the instant replay and how it says replay. The highlights very, very clean. I'm not gonna lie.
A clean replay right here, and this is when you should see.
This is the shot.
Yeah, this is the first shot. Oh no! This is the back green, and Dave hitting Mario Party King with the prior putt, but it didn't do anything because as you saw, Mario Party King was still able to get first place.
Okay. But we are going to go to Berlin Byways for race number 4.
All right, race number 4. Let's get it, Berlin. We're going to Germany today. You know, Europe gotta be more represented than America for all these tour tracks coming over.
We have New York Minute, okay? We don't have Las Vegas Speedway on here.
No. I don't want. Okay, hear me out. If they make another America track, I don't want it to be Las Vegas. I want it to be either Oakland, like give us like a Golden State byways, or give us
Dave.
You could give us like a Chicago.
Toronto.
I'll take Chicago over Oakland just because Oakland's been losing all their sports teams. Unfortunately.
It's okay. They're not gonna. Oh wait, that already happened.
Yeah, we already have the Raiders, and apparently we're getting the Oakland A's. It's going to be the Las Vegas A's or whatever they're going to be called.
Yeah, I don't think they're. I feel like they're going to. I don't know. Someone's like they might change their names from.
I'm kind of curious.
The A's, but also at the same time, no one knows because when we got the Raiders, we didn't change the names. But it's still a very big possibility that they can easily decide. Oh yeah, we're changing the name. And Dave is going to be in second place now, right behind, I'm going to assume, Antox? But a blue shell is coming out, so it doesn't matter.
We'll find out. Yeah, you're right, Vantox.
And Dave is now finally going to still be in second. He couldn't capitalize off of that blue shell because of hitting the walls, but he is going to throw that second red. It does connect, but Vantox had the items pocket. And he gets item screen by Nari. Ooh, that bomb.
Almost connected. Thankfully, Dave was able to avoid. This is why the back camera is important. You could have saw the bill earlier and probably went for the singles instead and held on to that green. But right now, we're about to come up to the finish line. Dave, get rid of 2 greens. They collide. He's got a star for his troubles. Hopefully, no shock happens.
Oh no, this is actually really perfect for Dave. And the shot gets happened, and Dave gets third.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hopefully another shock happens. 2 seconds later, boom, I get third. that is replay worthy right there. Oh my god.
As you see right here on this plate, the blue shell doesn't hit anyone. It looks like he dodged it with the crew. And then Dave takes a cut, hops into the last second, clutching that third place.
That was Pog.
Absolutely wild.
That was Pog.
Oh my god.
I'll do it again.
Oh man. Yeah, do that do that more often for me. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so the guy who cast the curse in Baby Park into existence on race 2, and you chose it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to drink water after that. That was perfect.
Oh my god.
I think I might need something a little stronger than water.
So what? Wine?
Stronger than that? Vodka maybe? Tequila?
Vodka?
Tequila?
We're going to DSBS Super Bell Subway.
Oh yes, if Pidgey was here, he'll be like,
Yep.
woo! Yeah.
Well, tell him to cast for
baby,
us then.
that's
Tell
what
him to get his
fucking
butt
do.
over here.
We'd
That's what
love
we've
to
been
have
waiting
him.
for.
Well, tell Pidgey to get over here. Tell him to stop being lazy.
Nah, he's gonna keep being lazy. So let's be honest.
I mean, he's got his own ventures. I mean, he does help cast with MKU from time to time. I know that much. Or at least he did last season.
Well, MKU's not until tomorrow, and I don't think he's.
I know he did last season. I don't know about this
Yeah,
season.
he cast the last season, but I ain't heard shit for him this season. But then again, it's only been 1 week, so.
Yeah. Maybe they already had certain people in mind. But back to the action.
All right, Dave is sitting in 5th with the red shell. Vantox is going to be leading the pack very early on. He's just trying to break out and run on every single track. It's what we know from Van Tox for all these
Oh.
seasons. And that boomerang coming back, hitting Dave out of his line is going to be rough. Going to drop him down to 8. And then he gets hit by a green shell that comes out from Caps.
Man, it is not looking good for Dave. Every time he's been climbing up, he gets hit back down with something like that bad green, not even the blue. But I'm looking at the distance here. I wouldn't be surprised if another shot comes in like very soon. If not after that bullet bill, maybe.
My issue is Last doesn't have it. They were too far back and that bill messed up their chain. Honestly, I'm gonna say 10th or 9th should have it.
Maybe, hopefully. We'll have to see how that goes. And that looks to be Kai going past into 11. Usually I don't see him in the back often, but I know he was bagging, but he did a little bit too hard bagging.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to be the one time we don't see a shot on this track. And it's honestly because of how far back Kai was. Because just how far back they were, they pretty much negated them even pulling the shots. So that's where it's like, it's super unfortunate. And Dave getting 6 from that ending play.
You know why? It's because, look, Kyra unfortunately got hit down back to last in that race. That really hurt. But honestly, that mid-pack was so close and tight throughout the halfway of lap 2 and all the way through lap 3. There was like no breathing, as you can see in the replay here. Everyone was like on top of each other.
Exactly. That is the thing. It's like, on the races like these, especially with the semifinals, everyone's going to be against each other. Everyone's going to be so good. And then just this whole ending sequence right here literally just saved Dave 2 positions. And that's just actually insane gameplay that you're going to see this whole weekend. And again, fortunate for Kai for them not being able to capitalize from them bagging on Super Bell Subway when Super Bell Subway is like the notorious bagger track that you know damn well, like even if you don't pull the shot, you should still be able to catch right back up. But unfortunately, as you saw in that ending, everyone just got hit out, and Kai was in that fire realm, and next thing you know, unfortunately, gets 11.
I couldn't have said that any better myself. As they're going to Moo Moo Meadows now, we'll see how everyone's going to be trying to avoid these cow farms.
What'd you call it?
Cow farms.
Yeah, cow farms.
Oh!
All right, and now Dave is going to have triple bananas in 12th. This is not going to be really beneficial for him, but he is going to be right next to Vantox, who's just going to be taking a leisurely
God.
right now.
I got MBK.
Dave calling out MPK as is. This track is very difficult. There's only 2 item box sets in the entire track, so there's really not a whole lot of wiggle room to like catch up to your opponent. So unless you know how to bag very well on this track, like you kind of need to stay close to mid to front running.
But even then, bagging on this track is still not even worth it half the times, because it's like even on the teams that has pull shots, that's rough. Even on my God, can I speak? Even on like teams or players who bag on this track and try pull shot, and they do pull shot, the person who pulled the shot still somehow doesn't actually.
They don't climb up. Yeah.
And that's just how like unforgiving this track is. It's like, yeah, if you fall down to the back, you're kind of screwed.
Okay,
now.
Dave, I'm gonna have to talk to you after these races. Like, how are you not avoiding these bad screens? I'm sorry. It's like the 5th one today.
I'm a little bit preoccupied.
Okay. Oh, does he get the snipe? Unfortunately, he does.
Oh, does it? Oh, wait, no, he gets the rebound. He gets the rebound.
He got cozy fog with the backs as well.
Bro, he really pulled the usher right there. He said, watch this. And just literally got the rebound. And absolutely decimated Caps. I rest in peace, Caps. That was brutal. I'm so sorry that happened.
Oh my god,
It had to be me.
that was insane. No, but
Wow.
Dave's just struggling avoiding these back screens, though. That's just a little unfortunate. Karagiri was able to kind of take advantage of the situation there. Back red, you got Neil Bones getting hit. You got that person getting hit. That was Caps. And then he backs more greens into him. My golly.
Yeah, I think it's even more erotic is that either way, in a alternate reality, I would have gotten hit, and then the back green would have still hit Caps. So no matter what, Caps unfortunately had to die. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Top 10
Caps.
deaths. Number 3 will surprise you.
10 Caps, 9 Caps, 8 Caps. But again, it's like Caps. I love you. Okay, I love you. Like keep racing. All right, you're doing well. You're gonna go far.
But right now, you can see that we are on Cheap Beach, one of the cheapest beaches to go to. But at an affordable price, you get a really nice view, really nice vacation. Anari getting first place in that last race too.
Yeah, you know, with all this affordable vacation right there, you can see all these lovely crabs, but you don't want to hit them or eat them because they won't do anything except spin you out like you just saw right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You give them a knife, they're going to grab it and they're going to chase you out of the beach.
It's like, what you got there? A knife!
That actually happened to my dad. Like, he went to California one day and he was at the beach. And then he dropped a knife, and the crab grabbed it and walked away out of the boardwalk.
And that crab was like, yeah, I'm here to fuck shit up right now, all right?
He's like, you ain't getting me today.
Here we go. We are on the second lap. Dave is in fifth. Vantox is still currently in first. You do see Mac right there in fourth with the piranha play. Dave with the horn. It's not going to be able to use it. He was trying to slow down, and then Neo literally popped into that star right on time, and that red accidentally hitting Caps is super unfortunate. He's caught in all the
My lord, Dave running into 2 people to start after getting hit by Constar earlier, and thankfully not getting hit by another back screen.
Oh. But he still gets hit off from the glider. It's going to drop down to 6, and he has no item right now because he's used that shroom right after, but he is going to item screen Caps, and now this is where Dave can make a move, but also at the same time, you got to be wary of your opponents around you because this is very dicey situation.
Top 3.
He doesn't get any items, and this is where he is going to have to probably just eat maybe an 8th place right now. Gets green shelled at the end, and Caps is going to pass him. My boy Caps. There we go.
Dude, top 3 was a fierce battle looking on that the minimap. It was between Vantox, Karagiri, and now Sparks. Anari was in that contention earlier, but they got knocked down pretty bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, most of you guys are already in the Discord. Neo Bones just already said nothing personal, Dave, and it's like, no.
Nothing personal, just business.
It's just business.
Oh, man.
But hey, I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying.
so everyone right now is in a weird situation because Mario Party King just said it's like the bot is throwing off his shot predictions. That is unfortunately the sad thing with bots. You never know what type of bot you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get the this is the good bot that somehow could get like 3rd, 5th place, or you're getting the decent bot that can actually pull shocks and blues, or you're getting the absolutely dog water bot who is literally gonna be all the way in the back, and you're like, why aren't you doing anything? And I think literally this bot right now, you're getting the last one. You're not getting the one that's...
Well, Iggy got 6th place around like race 2 or so on Baby Park.
Yeah, but that's also Baby Park.
Chosen by Dave. Yes.
It's oh my god. Alright, but we're on Waluigi Stadium right now, and Dave is going to be sitting in 8th place. We did see Kart slow down just a little bit. I feel like either he didn't like what was going on,
No.
or I don't know. I mean, I guess you can bag on this track, but I don't think it's beneficial.
No, but right. Well, I think there are some opportunities depending on where you would bag and like utilize like some shortcuts, but I kind of agree with you. I don't think bagging's not the biggest draw for this track.
No, because I'm like literally like as you can see between Vantox and Sparks, they're just front running, and they had a really big gap between top 2 and third until that blue shell just happened. And unfortunately, as you do see, Sparks had to fall all the way down into third. But it's like doing the no item shortcut on this track like saves you a decent amount of time to where it's like, yeah, you're gonna be building a really big lead. And then also, if you know how to do the low trick on the zippers, then you're optimizing even more on this track. So it's just like I see a lot more options to front run this than I do bagging this. And yeah, and there we go. We do get the shot coming in, and Mario Parking does dodge the shot in that bill, so now Mario Parking is going to be able to move up. And as you can see, Mario Parking is in third right now, sitting right behind Vantox, and that's not Neo Bones.
No, Neo Bones.
Stevens.
I think he's a little bit farther
Stevens.
behind.
It should be Stevens.
Yeah, I believe so. It looks like Vantox is in the front. He's getting hit out by something, but he's still surviving in that top spot. I don't think he's going to be losing it unless something drastic happens. Never mind, I spoke too soon, but there's the blue shell going after the red. Yes, it's going after Vantox. Who after Vantox?
I don't think it went Vantox.
I thought Vantox was Peach.
No, they were Peach, but it was like on. I swear, God, it was on like Anari at the same time. That's why I was like, "What the heck?"
Well, Stevens took advantage of the chaos with Anari, and Vantox, unfortunately, getting third in that race. Stevens currently being the point leader, which is really good.
Yeah, and then unfortunately for Mario Parking, he had a beautiful shock dodge, made the right moves to get to the top 3, but unfortunately, as he said, the tires did get in his way, and next thing you know, he falls down into the mid pack. And, you know, that's super unfortunate, sadly. And, you know, but at the same time, it's also like, use your eyes, buddy. Use your eyes, bucko. You can't be hitting those tires, bucko. All right, you gotta dodge those tires, bucko. All right.
When we start using bucko in the vocab.
Yes. From now on, if I don't hear bucko in any of the SNS streams, I'm just gonna be like, Bonnie, you had your
You
opportunity.
can tell that to Pidgey. I don't need to say that. He would be the one who would more likely say it than I would.
Yeah, but you're
But
the
we
more
do have the
unhinged
track
one.
list. I'm more unhinged by saying some random stuff at times, man. I could have been bringing up a whole bunch of other like old references that a lot of people probably would not know. But we did play, like Khan has in our MKL semifinals like Twitch chat and the Discord. He did list off the 8 tracks we played so far: Animal Crossing, Baby Park, Mario Kart Circuit CS, Berlin, Super Bell, Moo Moo, Cheep Cheep, Waluigi Stadium, and now we are in the mansion, Twisted Mansion.
And you know, Twist Mansion, which is Luigi's Mansion, you know.
I almost called it that by accident too. I really.
Hey, low key, hear me out. It's
I will.
either give us a Luigi Mansion track, or we're changing the name from Twist Mansion to Luigi's Mansion. Simple.
So you either give us a new track, or we
we're
change the
changing
name
the
of this track, which should have been called in the first place.
Because think about it, it literally his fucking mansion, or it's fucking Boo's mansion. But it's like, no, it's Luigi's. Let us have a Luigi Mansion track. Like, that's all I want. I'm like, you can make all the tour tracks you want, bring it to game, whatever.
I mean, he
whatever.
did have one in what, like the 3DS, right?
He did. Wait.
Yeah, he had. I swear he had.
I don't think he did.
Track. It's either in the 3D. I know it's been in tour before. There was another like Ghost Light track, and I swear it was called Luigi's Mansion. I could be wrong.
Maybe I'm like low key tripping out.
I will do the looking for it. You commentate the match.
All right, well, Dave is currently in first place, but Blue Shell is going to be coming, and he tries slowing down. drag people into the blue shell explosion. But unfortunately, it did not work out that well. And now Dave is going to have a shroom in 7th, but gets started out by Vantox. But this should still be good because he is going to catch up. Khan does get hit on the cut. Dave does get an item, and now Dave gets killed by Mario Party King. I feel like he's just going to get killed by everyone else very soon. And a bomb kills Mario Party King.
So I found the answer to that. There was a Luigi's Mansion. It was back on the DS in 2005. It reappeared in Mario Kart 7, and then it reappeared again in Tour. So there is a track called Luigi's Mansion.
Okay, see, when you said DS, I was like, well, okay, let me phrase it. When you said 3DS,
I said 3DS at first. I did.
I was like, I don't fucking remember seeing that on the 3DS.
But it was in Mario Kart 7, though, so that was the 3DS. But it first appeared on DS, and then it came back in Tour.
Oh my god.
So there is a possibility we could get that track.
I mean, honestly, I feel like we should. At this rate, it's like, okay.
A lot of people are saying they want a Bowser's Castle track, though.
Here are my predictions for the last 2 DLCs. No, I'm doing both. Okay. So obviously, I'm pretty damn sure we're getting the Bowser's Castle, the one that just got released. I'm pretty sure we're getting that.
You think there'll be another new track, though?
I personally think we will have a new track. And this is probably going to sound the most far-fetched, but this is something that I see maybe happening in the last wave.
Sure.
Due to the success of the Mario movie.
A Mario movie inspired track. I can see it.
That's what I'm like.
I would like that.
Because now it's like, you don't have to put it in wave 5. Because now you actually have time to actually like, okay, let's actually finish tweaking out this track, have it announced for wave 6. That would be the hypest thing they can do, because now it's like, we get the movie in the game, what?
I personally would like that. I really would enjoy that if that was a possibility.
I think it would, because it's like, the thing is, it's like you give us a Never Rainbow Road, or you give us a Mario movie Rainbow Road.
I'm just saying, just give me all the Rainbow Roads. Like, I want the Wii's, I want the GameCubes, but if I can't even get that, give me a new Rainbow Road, never made before, and not the Tour one, although that wouldn't be as bad.
Right, and that's where I do sense, like, we don't really know, like, what's going to happen, because everything was so weird, because at first, everyone's like, oh my god, like, yeah, like, these waves are going to be so predictable, we're going to know what we want. Ooh. Like, we should have got Koopa Cave, we haven't got Koopa Cave yet.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't. That was a popular Wii track.
But it's also funny, we got Maple Treeway and Coconut Mall, which makes me believe. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting another Wii track. If we do get another Wii track, it's literally going to be down to our
I don't think we're going to get another 64 track, in my honest opinion.
I don't think we're getting N64. We have a lot of N64 tracks.
Just give me Luigi Circuit from 64. Ooh, that bomb.
That bomb. That was weird.
That was not fun at all. And Dave getting hit by Cat. Probably for the reminder of Moo Moo Meadows.
And now Dave is going to be sitting in 12th. And again, as you see, it's the battle between Anari and Vantos currently in that top 2 situation right there. Dave is going to be with Mac and MPK. We're not going to see a shot anytime soon, because this is the last item box, and now Dave is going to hopefully get a bullet bill, but doesn't. It gets a golden, and now Dave is going to make some work, but as you can see, everyone else pulled all of the power items in the back, and Dave dodging that star, almost getting hit out by Khan, and was luckily able to miss it. And Anari getting that first place over Vantox. Stevens is still holding on to first place by 8 points, but as you can see, Vantox is cutting into that lead more and more and more.
I mean, Anari has been pretty well within these last couple races. Like, yeah, he's had a couple slip-ups, but he's been staying in the top 3 pretty much for a majority of these races. Stevens has been getting those surprise, like, first-place finishes when we all thought Vantox was going to take over. So this is still anyone's game. But top 4 from this lobby, top 4 from lobby 2, and top 4 from lobby 3 are going to be advancing to the grand finals. So they only have one shot to make it.
Yep. One shot. Mom's spaghetti. Do not miss your chance to blow.
All right, Eminem.
But I swear to God. So okay, so just looked into Discord. It looks like Bobby just joined into their room.
Bobby.
So, which this is arguably number 1 on the West Coast. Like, I don't really think anyone's touching Bobby on the West Coast, especially in terms of land. If I'm completely honest.
If he's completely honest, folks. Which I hope he is.
I'm like, because trust me, I know everyone in the West Coast, including the Pacific Northwest and the Southwest.
Gotcha.
See, no one touches Bobby. Like,
we'll find out in MomoCon though.
Yeah, but he's going against the world at that rate.
Yeah,
he's going against
true.
East Coast. He's going against South. He's going against fucking
Dominican
Europe.
Republic.
He's going against Canada. He's going against Mexico. Going against the Dominican Republic. Like, he's literally going against the world.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a fair assessment for sure.
Which that's where it's like, you know, but that's what I'm saying. With Bobby joining late, you know, now it's like it is a matter of, okay, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna like pop off? Like,
Probably.
we both know he can, or is it gonna be a little too late for him to even scratch?
I think he might do a little bit of trolling, in my honest opinion, just for giggles.
I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he'll only do a little bit of trolling if he does the math and it's like, okay, I can't even get to the top 4. Then that's when it's like, yeah, you're probably gonna see trolling.
Yeah, but the bomb over there on the right side. You see Kart trying to keep Vantox from advancing forward. Vantox gotta be careful of Dave right now while he's dragging that banana. You got Nara in the front, and then I don't know who that Luigi player is in second.
I would assume, nah, it's not Han.
Stevens, maybe? Or
No,
Stevens
is
behind?
still Rare Yoshi.
Oh,
And
okay.
there we go. We do get the shot coming in, and Mario Party King does dodge the shot. I'm gonna assume
When does he
it was part
not?
of the shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's Mac. Mac was up there in second.
Ooh.
Let's go, Mac. And now Dave is going to be in second. But the bomb from Stevens.
From second to ninth because of that. You hate to see it.
But honestly, that bomb throw though was clean. But fortunately, it also dropped Stevens down into the back as well. So was that bomb actually worth it?
Dave was able to recover up to 6th place, which wasn't a bad spot for him. He could have had 5th, Vantox in 1st, Kyra in 2nd, Khan in 3rd, and became 4th, Mac in 5th.
And there we go. We do see now Vantox is in 1st place overall by, I think it was by 4 points. It's 118 to 114 on Stevens. So right then and there, you're already seeing Stevens is hurting himself with these last couple of races, and Vantox is constantly capitalizing on that. So that's where you do have to look at, like, hey, at this rate, like, if I want to keep my top 4, or if I want to just say I got 1st in our semifinals, then Stevens, you gotta step it up. Like, luckily there's still a lot more races left, but now it's like, bro, you have to step it up. Like, you can't let another man come into your house, take your food.
Oh my God.
That's your food. That's your house. You're supposed to be the man.
What is going on now? What is going on? Where did we come? Like, I know this is a movie reference to something. Where did we
No,
get
it's not a
this
movie
from?
reference. It's
I
from
swear it was.
It's from the NFL. One of the analysts said that because because of their team just dying in the playoffs. It's like, bro, come on.
Oh my God. I know I've heard it somewhere before. I just wasn't 100% sure where. We're gonna go on Choco Mountain. Still confused if this is chocolate cake, if this is even dirt. What is it? We don't know. We'll probably never know.
I thought it was cake.
I also think so too, but then
Is
this
it
could
not
just be
thick?
like chocolate cake. I don't know. That's the thing. And then if you go back to the 64, like it doesn't help either. There,
That okay. I'm like,
this could all be like chocolate, like cocoa. This could be like cocoa chocolate, and like those are just like from the cocoa tree, or something. I don't
maybe.
know.
I don't know. I thought like the whole track was made out of chocolate. And I thought it was cake. If I'm like, ever since I was little, I thought it was always chocolate. Like, and like those boulders aren't
Ooh.
actually boulders. I thought they were like Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa, I can see that. I had a similar thought, but I would have imagined Cocoa Puffs. I imagined something else, but I honestly just didn't know what they were. But I can definitely see your thought process in that. Just like I can see Diddy Kong Racing making it into this fucking thing.
Alright, we're not getting deep.
We are going back into it. I will not drop it.
What? I know you're not gonna drop it, but I'm just saying we're not getting DKR in this game.
We will. We'll get one DKR track. That's all I want is one.
Yeah.
If I can get Yoshi's Island in this game, I can get DKR in this game.
But because Yoshi had more of an impact on the Mario franchise than Diddy.
It's because Rare was bought out, but that doesn't mean that their courses are strict to only Rare. Ooh,
I didn't say that. I'm just like, think about it. I'm like, literally, Yoshi has been with Mario since Super Mario World.
Yeah, and Yoshi has been dropped by Mario since Super Mario World for you to have that extra jump. Don't think I would have brought that in. Oh man, the sound horn! I thought there was a bomb thrown. I thought there was a bomb being thrown too. In that
no, there was a bomb being thrown.
It was there, yeah.
I'm just like,
how did it not explode?
No, because it was all the way on the left and no one was over there.
Oh, I thought it was thrown like on top of the dude who's sound horn. I was like, he's gonna destroy it midair or something. That would have been crazy.
It do be like that. It be like that. And that was race 12. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through the semis right now. Yeah, let's go.
We still got another 24 races left to go within this lobby. I don't know where the other lobbies are at. I'm assuming they're in a similar position here. I know lobby 2 and 3 started a little bit late. We kind of started a little bit early because we got everyone in time.
That's right. We are doing 36.
Yep.
God damn, I literally forgot. Okay, we're not halfway through, guys. My bad.
Keep up, Mega. Keep up.
I cannot count.
We got 24 races done. We do got another 12.
I sat here, I was like, oh yeah, we're only doing 24. No, we're doing 36. All right, my bad, guys. Which means we are
no 36 option. That's the problem. So that's why we can click 24 and then go back
that's
to 12.
That's why what? Okay. But yeah, we are officially a third done. That did not sound right.
We are 1/3 done or something.
Yeah.
No, it is only 24 races.
See? Okay, then we're halfway.
So where did 36 come in?
Where
36 players. 36?
I'm gonna.
That's on you, Mega. Okay, that's on you. Like,
I said that. I was like, when did we switch to 36?
24 races.
I literally was like, yeah, we always fucking do 24 races. And then you're like, it's 36. I'm like, where the fuck did we change to 36?
Oh my god. Let's get back into the action. We're on ATX Rainbow, okay? And right now we just passed the glider section. You see Kyrat with the star jumping, doing the little is, the no item shortcut, the miss.
Yep. And Dave is going to be in 10th place right now with 4 shrimps to work with.
Is that Caps?
Yep, Caps rejoined after DCing, so
no.
All good. We do have his score for previously. We do have Dantox and Anari currently sitting in the top 2 as usual. Stevens is back here in 8th, which this is where it's like, okay, Stevens try to capitalize on the shot so that he could get a dodge and just catch all the way back up first. But also at the same time, do you really want to risk it Even though it should be predictable because of the cannon.
Honestly, this shot got super nerfed since Wave 3. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even rely on it as much no more.
Yeah, no, 100%. Unless you actually know what you're doing with shocks, now it's not even worth it.
You see Caps over there throwing his blade, let it rip reds. Dave, unfortunately, couldn't get out of the way of the blue. It's always hard to avoid it when you're in mid-drip, especially with how tight this course is when there's like no railing to protect you.
Yeah, great. Also, okay, I feel like I'm the only one that's been noticing this, but I feel like everyone else has, but no one has been talking about it. Anyone think that they kind of added like a hit even now when you try to drop out, it still fucking connects with you even though you're not even there? I don't know. I feel like they did something hidden with the blue shells in the timings now, because I feel like no one can drop out anymore because now it's just sitting there like
I think it already locks onto you like in a further distance than what it was before. But
that's where it's like I think they changed something with the blue shells, because it's like it is locking onto you from a further distance now. It's not locking onto you when it's only like, because technically it's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, if it's like a second behind you, that's when it locks on. Now it feels like it's like 3 seconds, whenever it's like 2 to 3 seconds behind you, it stays locked on. So that's where you're kind of getting screwed. It's probably not even 2. It's probably like 1.5, 1.7.
Well, the thing is, like, I rarely ever notice it nowadays. Like, I've just been playing the game with whatever changes. Like, the shock's been the biggest change. Like, I think it's so small that it's like really hard to notice unless it happens to you so many times. And I haven't gotten blued in quite a while, and I haven't really played this game as much due to other obligations I've been needing to take care of. But during the summer, I'll be playing this game a heck of a lot more.
Nah, I feel like I literally still like. I mean, obviously be playing with my team.
Yeah.
The most time that I'm actually ever playing this game, which is why when people are actually like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Do you actually play this game?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Like literally, my only practice is when I'm playing with my team. I do not touch Mario Kart. I play more Smash now than I do actually Mario Kart. So.
Yeah, and hopefully we get some eventual news. Oh, on the Smash situation over there. Maybe some in the future. I don't know.
Yep.
So now we gotta put those triple greens. My God, Dave, what are you doing? Use the back camera.
Well, he avoided those triple greens. It's okay. And the backhand would have done nothing.
It would have alerted him a lot sooner as you saw someone
The
die.
triple greens were in front of him the whole time. It would have done anything.
It would have done.
It would have made it worse.
It would have made it. Exactly. It would have made it worse, buddy.
It would have been better. You would make it better, gazpacho.
Okay, Homelander. And there we go. There's the shock, but Dave does get shocked into boxes. But as you do see, Kyra does dodge the shock. So now that is going to throw Kyra, I want to say, all the way up into second place. You do see Inari currently sitting in
That's Kyra going into first. Now, no, never mind. The minimap lied to us.
Yeah, never believe the mini-map.
Never believe the minimap. But Dave, look at the track Waluigi. How did he not hit him? What?
I'm curious who was that Waluigi. It was Mac Dog.
Vantok Stevens, Kyra, and Nari are looking to be the top 4 so far within this lobby. I know Lobby 2 said they were already in the halfway mark, already passed it. So they're probably in match 13 or 14.
Probably. And now this is where you do see Dave going wide on this replay, throwing the triple manas, shrooming into the item box, getting the boost, hopping into the booth, and then shrooming up. And this is where it's like, okay, you should already hit him. You should already hit him. It took him 2 of those green shells for the hit to actually connect.
That's crazy insane, but you know what that is. Lag spikes. Kidding.
True. But now, this is where if you're Mario Party King right now, because you're sitting in 5th place and you're at 102 and 4th place is at 120, that's an 18-point difference. So now, if you're them, now your mentality is, okay, I need to be doing better than Kai. I need to be doing better than Stevens.
So it looks like
Wait,
Khan
sorry, not
saying that he
Stevens.
had 54
He's doing
points
better
prior
than
to his
Inari.
DC.
Yeah, he had. Yeah, we know he has more points than that. So,
Yeah, I think he just wanted to double check to make sure, like, where is he actually standing within the current standings? Because obviously, like, his points are not currently reflective of where he should be at.
Good question. All right, we're going Cheeseland, and this is where you're gonna see pretty much almost everyone dying.
Well, let's see. It looks like Sneaks is saying from his lobby he's down 24 from first, but it's still doable for him. So I believe Sneaks will be okay. I don't think Sneaks is going to really have a problem within his lobby.
I just love how well the Sneak's been complaining about spam for 8 years and still surprised by it. I'm like, my brother in Christ, do you know how old Sneaks is?
He's in high school
I'm like,
now.
8 years ago, bro, Sneaks was not playing this game at a competitive level.
8 years of spam. 8 long years.
So much pain. It's like I get why you say that, because Mark R8's been out for like years.
More than 8, hasn't it? Since 2013? It's been
think,
10, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. So I get why you say that, because it's like,
Let me double check. I want to make sure I say that fact
but it's
correctly.
also where it's like, bro, Sneaks was not fucking playing this shit at a competitive level. Sneaks was literally 6.
Let's see. I'm trying to look. Mario Kart 8, Wii U, release date. It came out in 2014, May 2014, so it's been 9 years.
9 years.
So
Goddamn.
it's May 2024, it's 10.
Also, I didn't want to say this now. Okay, cool. So Kyra pulled a blue all the way up into 2nd. And I was like, well, I hope no one tries to
GG's
pass it.
first.
But this is the thing. And this is why I said something is up with the blue. Kyra threw the blue. And it hit Kyra. It didn't hit anyone. It hit Kyra. It tracked onto Kyra.
We need a replay of that, it sounds like.
Something is up with the blue, because how are you in first with the blue? Sorry, let me that. How are you in 2nd with the blue, and the blue doesn't go first? It just hits 2nd.
It sounds like we need that replay. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to throw it on there. I don't know if we even have that. Even if you only have
we wouldn't be able to see it.
Look at that angle. I love that angle. But one of those birds is kind of red. Something happened.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like they brought blue shell in first place, and it's like, yeah, and you literally killed yourself with the blue, buddy. Like,
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying.
Well, it looks like Will's backing his reds onto Sneak, which I honestly don't understand at times. Why do you back reds? Like, unless you're in first, you use the reds to attack the person in front of you. That's literally your homing missile.
Well, I mean, I feel like it depends on the situation as well.
If you need to protect yourself, sure, but if you're just backing to get someone off your back, I don't see that as a viable option at times.
I'll say this. I'll say why sometimes backing the red is a viable option.
Okay.
If you know for a fact either A, like, first is too far away from you, and you really can't do anything, it's like, okay, whatever. And the person behind you, you know for a fact they have an item to kill you, probably like a boomerang. This is where, and this isn't fucking like toot my own horn, but this is like to, honestly, in my opinion, what I like to call checking someone's reaction time. Because now it's a matter of, well, I know you have an item that can either kill my red or kill me, but I'm gonna back you to throw you off your game. So now, if you don't have a good enough reaction time and you can't fucking use your item to break it, whether it be a horn or a boomerang, then unfortunately you're gonna hit out, and now that's gonna create more space for me to where I can just not have to worry about the person behind.
Maybe. And it looks like someone's correcting a Khan on how to spell the word Sydney when he was giving out the track list for Lobby 1 of all the new tracks we played.
It's like, we love not being able to spell Sydney. God damn it, Australia. Why can't you just
I think that's more us than Australia.
It's Australia's fault now. All right?
I don't think so, by any means necessary.
Everything is Australia's fault. Alright, we do see Matt currently
That is
sitting
not
in third
compute.
place. Look, Australia doesn't exist, alright? Look, I said it, and
Then how do you know a name of a place that don't exist?
because it doesn't exist.
Alright, you see Stevens with a bullet bill in 5th and Sassafar. There's another bill next to Dave on the right. Oh my lord.
And Vantox is going to be the one with that bill. And Dave is going to fire off.
Forcing
red.
him to use it instead of waiting for a shock, possibly, which I don't think it's going to happen. That
Where
DK
that
is
DK
not
is.
happening with a shock.
DK vibe it, and we lied. The shot happens. I think it was Mario Party King.
Sorry, Dave.
No, it
I
wasn't
didn't
Mario
conjure
Party.
it the way you wanted to this time. My lord.
And
And
now,
look, there's another sub. Or a follower. One of the two.
yeah, we got a new follower. Whoa, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Welcome to the stream. Woo.
It looks like it is still a Vantox lead, but Stevens 4 points behind. But then it's a huge drop off from 3rd and 4th in the overall point score.
Yeah, and then also Mario Party King now being 25 points away from 4th. Again, you're sitting in that spot where it's like Mario Party King gotta start. He has to start finishing up in the top spots.
He
now.
needs to
Like,
kill whoever's in 4th
if-
place as well.
Because I'm like, I respect what Mario Party King is doing. Like, I love it. I love the strategy because strategy right now, and he correct me if I'm wrong, is pretty much he's trying to predict the shocks so that he's able to shock dodge and move up. But unfortunately, these like past couple of races, he really hasn't been able to get a shock dodge. So now, if I'm him, I'm sitting there. I'm like, maybe it's not necessarily worth it. Maybe now I just
Well, he's saying he's getting targeted. That's what he's saying on the Twitch chat.
Excuses.
you just been caught in the mid pack. Okay, well,
Excuses, as
Start-
Dave said for Sal Capone.
start-
There's
start
two
front
bots
running.
here, Iggy and Ludwig.
Yeah, I think Cap's DC to kid because they say his internet connection is not that good at the moment.
No, it's not the best time to see that happen either, especially when semis is on the line.
Agreed so much. And let's go. We are going to Hyrule Circuit, which is one of my favorite front-running tracks.
I enjoy Hyrule Circuit. Like I know a few people who aren't a big fan of it, but I honestly find it enjoyable, different from the norm of what we usually see in Mario Kart.
Agree. And honestly, like, the fact that this was
Original
technically-
DLC back in the Wii U.
Yeah, original DLC on the Wii U, and it was technically the second, like, second track where we,
Left the
integrated
Mario
from-
universe.
Yeah. Wait, no, not second track because of
A Mute City
a new city. Wait.
and Animal Crossing.
Well, no, because Animal Crossing is first.
Yeah, Animal Crossing was first when it was released. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Was Triforce second or was it?
Triforce was in the second wave. Yeah, back in the Wii U days.
Okay, so then so it should be second. All right, well there goes the shock right then and there. That taking that shirt was kind of weird for Dave because now it dropped him from third all the way into Tiff because he hit the walls. So now this is where you're going to see Dave currently sitting in ninth right now. Vantox with that big old lead. Steven's currently sitting in second place. He is the person that is battling against Vantox right now. Dave is going to hop into his ghost as soon as he gets out. He only takes a coin, and I believe it was a coin from Vantox. And Vantox is still going to be rocking in that first place. But now you see this whole mid-pack just battling. You do see Matt currently in third, but MPK with a star sitting in fourth. And now this is where you're starting to see everyone move up. And this is where you're going to see the ending happen. The triple shrews from Inari. Spark is in the crossfire. MPK gets third. Wow. And
you were literally mentioned not so long ago. He needed a top spot, and he delivered this time around.
Right, and which is good because it does give him 2 points over Inari in that situation. But at the same time, like Inari still has a big enough lead over Mario Hurricane. But just this whole ending right here was just absolutely crazy. The blue show coming, everyone going to the right side. The bumps between Spark and Inari messing up on the shortcut, touching the grass, and Mario Hurricane just shoot past everyone and said, "Yeah, I'm dodging your grease shell. I am not getting dragged by that."
And look who's in the Discord chat saying all they get is mushrooms, and they predicted it. Star Cassie.
Wah, wah.
Wah,
I'm telling you, bro, if you have a mushroom and you're on Mushroom Gorge and you don't do the gap, I'm going to say that you fell off. I would fall off too, because I still don't understand how the heck that gap works. And I've done it. I for whatever reason, I can't figure out the timing.
For what? For
the Mushroom Gorge gap at the very end?
Look, Mushroom Gorge doesn't exist, all right?
It doesn't exist.
It's all a figment in our imagination.
I'm not alive.
Yeah, now trust me, I am the same way. I cannot stand Mushroom Gorge. And it's literally only because of the fucking sorry. It's literally only because of the last cut.
Yeah, everyone's saying they're still waiting for the gorge.
The gorge!
Oh my god. We were on a Cloud Talk cruise. Honestly, I feel like I haven't seen this track in like a hot minute with all these new waves coming out. This track is kind of like staying on the back burner.
Shit, not for me. I probably seen this track more times than I can count.
I thought it would be Twisted Mansion that you would see more times than you can count because you couldn't avoid it before.
Nah, you must be talking about Night and BM.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it.
But
can't avoid Twisted.
You can't avoid Twisted because of Night BM meme.
BM meme. Oh my god.
Okay, I didn't even realize what I did there. And
you're welcome. I helped you. Dave couldn't really get out of that situation. He was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like
the thing is, if Dave got the trick, he would have been fine.
I didn't have the speed to do a trick.
Yeah, he didn't have the speed. There was no way. Unless he had a shroom, then yeah, he could have done the trick.
He could have done the trick.
But we're on the glider section of lap 2 of Cloud Talk Cruise right now, and Dave over here right behind Mario Party King, who still needs a couple more good spots to knock out Inari. Neil Bones is right behind Dave in the stars, so he's literally surrounded by people with these powerful items, and he's over here trying to get something. And the shock prevents him from the double, which is unfortunate. But he does get a bill. I don't blame the action.
This is the thing right now, because Inari's sitting in first. It's Inari, Kai, Stevens, and Vantox currently sitting in that top 4, which is ironically our top 4 overall.
If it ain't one of them, I would be surprised. Unless they bag.
So now it is a matter of, okay, if you're at this situation, now if you're Mark Burking, who is looking to get into the top 4, being 5th, like he is the closest one to do it, can't be chilling back here like that. And at the moment, Mark Burking.
I was gonna say, He had triple greens to defend against Dave's quad mushrooms, but there wasn't much you could really do in that.
The shrooms.
Anari in first, Khan in second, Van Tuck in third, Stevens in fourth, and Kai in fifth. How are you gonna guys say you're stuck when you're averaging top three overall? What? I'm sarcastically saying this in the Discord chat. I'm like, what?
He's talking to Sneaks. Because Sneaks is saying, I suck. And it's like, bruh. It's like, I get it, because it's like, bruh, Sneaks, you're getting top spots. Like, bruh, it's whatever. But also, Sneaks is at a point where it's like, from early success that he has had as a young kid, he expects nothing but the best. Yeah, he expects nothing but the best from himself. So he is literally his biggest critic, and if he's not getting first every single time, in his mind it's like, I suck, I'm dog water, like I can't race. But it's like, Sneaks, you're going against other people who are either on the same skill level or also better, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, when you go in life, someone is going to be better than you.
Ooh, looks like we're going to Boo Lake for race number 19 here,
and we do get the boo on our screen.
Cheap knockoff.
Yeah.
Just because you have a little.
How is it a cheap knockoff? It is literally
because that ghost should be able to go through everything. For whatever reason, he's getting hit by everything.
Well, because he's on the vehicle, so unfortunately,
he can make that vehicle go disappear like a regular ghost can.
Nope, cannot. This is
knockoff.
Danny Phantom.
Oh, you're gonna tell me it's that crown that makes him a physical being?
Yep.
Lose the crown.
Nope, because he's no longer a king.
So it's Boozette.
Shut up.
What a conversation.
You have very little to say to that.
I can't deal with you. Alright, anyways, back to the racing.
No one could. That's the point.
So, the blue shell is coming out. Anari is sitting in first. Dave is going to hop into that start to make sure he doesn't get hit by the blue. Anari's probably just going to take this blue shell hit, which is going to put Kyra into first now. And now you're going to see Van Toxic, Kai, and unfortunately Dave does just... he went for a little swim. He went for a swim.
A swim? A swim, got it. Meanwhile, you can see that we're already hitting that final lap over here. You are trying to have Dave doing everything. He almost fell off again. Thankfully, he was able to stay on the track. The blooper really messing up his lines as well as vision. But he unfortunately gets 10th, getting hit by that banana at the very last second and getting passed by a Bill from Mac. Kyrek in first, Van Talk in second, Anari in third. Mario Party King is literally almost 37 points behind from fourth place. He really needs to take them out or something, or get a lot of top spots if he's even going to have a chance to move up, because he's almost 40 points behind.
I mean, that's 37 right there. I think at that rate, it's like, it's rough, because you have to get first every single time, and pray that Dari drops down to like 10th.
So hold the line. Got it.
Yeah. Nah, I think Mario Party is just showing. Yeah, he's showing. Also, just put this out there because I just looked at a Twitch chat. Anari did. I said Anari. Caps dropped. Unfortunately, his internet connection was just not good and was just disconnected him. So it is what it is. So
you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Like, I wish he could have played it out, but there's not much you can really do in that situation. Like, I wish him everything the best. Hopefully, by the time the next season comes out, he can come back and make his comeback worthwhile.
Yeah, no matter what, Caps, we love you. We appreciate you for coming out and playing with us throughout the season. And again, we do hope you do come back. Like, unfortunately, like, yeah, your internet happens. Like, it also, like, similar person happens to Unimunchi. But like luckily you and Munchies still comes by. Again, we're a loving community. Always come by, hang out with us, join the tournaments, or even like when
Or even watch the rest of this
game
tournament
nights.
unfold to see who might be advancing forward. We would love to still interact with you.
Agreed. And now, Dave is going to be sitting in 5th right now. Sitting in 4th because it looks like Kai did get hit out.
But the blue shell looks like it's going to go after Vantox, and after you was able to be pulled at the last minute.
Nah, he ain't do. Oh,
I think he did get hit or something. Like he slowed down or something happened.
I
And
think
it
he
happened
would,
before the glider too.
I think he slowed down to also hit Anari with the blue shell explosion. But Vantox is back here.
Ooh,
in
nice
4th.
recovery. Nice recovery by Dave, hitting that boost panel as he got hit out by one of the reds of the fire. So he didn't lose much, but then a shock happened, dropping him down a bit.
And now you do see Mario Party King moving up in the back. And the thing is, Mario Party King said like he's focusing on keeping 5th at this rate, which the person he's battling against is Khan, because Khan has 120.
I didn't know that guy from Starfect came over. Con! Con! I was hoping one of you would make that reference. If not, I was gonna try. Even though it's not spelled right.
Wrath of Khan.
The Wrath of Khan. You're in the final lap here. You see Kai Red is not having a good time. What did Dave get hit by a red?
He got hit by a green.
Oh my god. And he had the ghost too. He had the ghost.
No, he popped the ghost at the end of his star. Like literally before the star ran out, so it wasn't counting as him going to his ghost.
Right here you can see the replay where he gets the ghost from the item box. No, after the
See
star.
what? So he goes into the star right here, right? Still in the star. And then he goes into the ghost.
That.
So-
Okay, I can see the mistake now.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Mario Kart, the one thing I will say,
Time.
don't
Driving.
chain your star and boo. Because if you use your boo while you're still on your star, unfortunately, it doesn't give you the invincibility frames with that you should get with the boo. So as soon as you come out from the star, you will be vulnerable from attacks.
It looks like Mozilla DC'd in his lobby.
Rest in peace. Today is just a day of DCs.
Oh, they all did. It wasn't just Mozilla. It looks like everyone in that lobby DC'd.
Maybe a rim crash.
Possibly. We're going to be on Mount Wario for the 21st race of this. We're almost completely done with lobby number 1. We've been speeding by. Like, we started around 1, and we're already at 2:20. I was expecting another 40 minutes to go by. But no. Not
I mean, I
working.
think we really haven't got any long tracks except for Cheeseland.
Yes. Kind of
Yeah.
gotten all the short ones out of the way. But Sunday Sprint I kind of consider a little bit long.
I mean,
I kind of consider it a little bit long.
I feel like the lap 3. Actually, no, not even lap 3. I think lap 2 is the longest lap on Sim.
I think so, yeah.
Because other than that, because yeah, you have that glider set. Yeah, lap 2 should be the longest. So I think that's where it's like, oof.
Yeah, I was going to say Singapore Speedway, but even then, I don't think that's long, to be honest with you.
Singapore.
That's kind of shy
It
away
feels
for
like
them
it's
to make it
long.
longer, yeah. Oh, the bad screen by Con to Dave is just not... Dave has just been dying to bad screens. Left and
Yeah, I
right.
will say this: we are now at a perfect spot for a shock to be pulled. I don't think the bot pulled it. Get it now, if I'm honest.
Maybe. I would agree. Here we are, we're in the star power going down the final section here. Let's see.
Oh,
Is Dave able to keep fourth? No, he gets hit by the red, couldn't get his items out in time. Fires off the shrooms, backfire, throws fire forward, not using his back camera, not realizing there's 2 of the reds behind him.
GG's. Also, I realized I called it wrong because the bot literally pulled a build. I feel like he just, yeah.
and they weren't able to
Unfortunate.
pass. Yeah, it's looking like
Oh,
even
yeah.
if they all had bad races, like I don't think they're going to be losing their spots. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the Twitch chat here to see if anything else has been going on here. Everyone's saying that DC. Everyone's talking about other things that are happening. I think they're trying to say JX is trying to get his thing back up. Something's going on. Maybe some internet troubles over there. Cox Wi-Fi not working in his favor.
Yeah.
Ooh, hate to see it, folks. We're going Dragon Driftway, not friendly to anyone of the inside drifting bike racers here, but I don't think that's going to really matter besides for like one person in lobby one, which will probably be a Nari at best.
Yeah, Nari being the only person on Inward is weird, but also at the same time, I feel like Inari is like a top skilled player, so they should be fine on this.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that they'll be okay. It's just the track is not built with them in mind, so they're gonna have a slight disadvantage. But they played this game long enough to know how to like work around those flaws.
Yep, and as you can see, well, maybe not because Inari pulled greens, and that green shell almost coming back to hit Dave, and now we do see the blue shell coming out on the mini map, and the green shell being thrown up by the people behind Dave, and this is where you do see Stevens getting hit, and Dave is going to take first, and he's going to have a horn behind.
He's gonna be able to finish off his races there. So they're looking for a new host. Sneaks is offering, but Nerd is trying to say no. Let me do it. Can't handle the Sneaks Wi-Fi. So they're still trying to figure that out. And I think they got like 4 races left. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there.
Now do I, but and there we go. We do see a shot dodge happening at the very last second, but you still see Inari and Stevens currently sitting in the top 2. It was high getting the shot dodge literally at the last second because I saw him get hit out right before, and now they're sitting in 3rd, 4th. Yeah.
It looks like Jakes was asking for that whole lobby to wait until his Wi-Fi can get back up so he can finish it up. He's saying that he might not be safe from lobby number 1.
I would personally say I would, if I'm honest, if he's not safe for elimination, I would say wait. But also at the same time, if he doesn't know how long it's going to be till his Wi-Fi comes back on, then that's a different story. And that's
You're
where
gonna
it's like,
have to, like the way I kind of like view the situation. Like I like me being generous. I give you 5 minutes. If you can't get it back on in 5 minutes, like we need to continue. We can't wait forever. But I don't know. Maybe these players can be more nicer than me. I have a 5-minute time limit to see if you can get your stuff back up, or something else will have to be done here. That's something.
they are being generous. Which,
yeah, which is good.
That's where it's like, you know, I don't believe you're going to see that with most communities because most communities are like, screw you.
Hey, I don't want to be like, you got like a minute.
Right.
I'm like, what?
Also, that they're like, hey, like, we'll wait. But also at the same time, like, again, I do gotta say, like, if it somehow, because it's like, luckily everyone is like, I per se like 10 minutes for your internet come back on, and that's where it's like you might just have bite the bullet.
All right, so X is in first, so even if he missed on his last couple of races, he should be able to move on. But JX still doesn't believe that he's safe yet. I think he's thinking like, even if I were to get last in his lobby, he should still be fine. Even if someone else was to get like first 4 other times. But Lev is trying to say like, yeah, dude, you have 25 points over Sneak too.
Well, he's 25 points over. There's 5 races left.
Yes.
And Sneaks is in second, right?
Yeah.
So let's go off of this. So your bot just keeps getting last and last and last. That's 5 points that you're able to get, right?
Yes.
Let's just say Sneaks gets first every single time. So 15 times 25-point lead to now you're down by 50. And depending on how close 3rd and 4th are, 50 points is actually...
I I think we're gonna kind of need an intervention here because Lev is still saying like he should be fine, even if someone were to get first all 4 races, that he should still be qualifying. But I think everyone's kind of confusing here. We might need to have um, Dave intervene in that conversation at some point to figure out what's the optimal strategy here. Because again, and I don't know where Lobby 2's at right now. I don't know if they've been saying they're close to wrapping up as well, but we'll have to see how everything transpires. And I guess JX's stream just came back up. I think he's still waiting to connect on the Switch.
Yeah.
Lonnie, what track is this?
What track is this? This is Paris Promenade. You know I was gonna get that up, so don't act like you're not gonna hear it like that. Don't act surprised, Dave.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final race of Lobby 1. And again, our top 4 was already decided, I want to say, by like race 16.
Yeah, I want to say by race 16 as well, somewhere around there.
But end of the day, like, great races from everyone. Like, it's been absolutely amazing. But we got finished in France, so we might see. Actually, we don't have a French player.
We can't finish in America. We gotta go outside of America.
Yeah, dang it. Gosh,
when Americans behavior, we don't wrap it up in America. Just like the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Ooh. Unfortunately, Dave getting hit out from like a side swipe green here, but it's okay. It's still very early on, going in the lap 2 on Paris. That shock happened. Oh my lord. And then Mario Party King surpassing Dave from a star, trying to commit more war crimes against Dave. Who knew that they had so much beef, Sal Capone and Dave? Looks like they're also having an argument about a certain track should count or not, and people are saying yes because the scores did pop up. So, who knows? So we're going to lap 3, the final lap of Paris over here. You got Dave in the star. You see Khan over there in front with Sparks in front of them. And a shock dodge at the last minute by Dave before the start ended. You see Stevens about to get passed, maybe squished. You see Nari's in the lead, Kart in second. I believe that Smart Party King in third. With Dave now taking over the 4th place spot thanks to the shock. But we are in the final stretch. Blue Shell's coming in, is going to be hitting on Nari. Dave getting hit by Bantox and the sound horn, unfortunately here. Pulls out triple greens. Not much you can really do here. Stevens now surpassing him and having a bill on top of that. Probably going to be able to move up to 4th. Spark moving up. Khan moving up. Dave getting passed because he can't do anything. Anari in first, Kyra in second, Mario Party King in third, Stevens in fourth, Bantox in fifth, Sparks in sixth. And there it is, folks. Bantox in first. You got. I couldn't read all that at time.
Well, here we go. The final partial final results because of the DCs that happened. Bantox with first, Stevens second, Kai third, Anari fourth, and then MPK keeping fifth by 4 points over Spark. Or Spark.
I'm calling it Sparks.
I think it's Sparks.
Sparks.
I think it's Sparks. Well, not bad overall. These players have played their heart out in Lobby 1, so we are finished there. We still got to see where Lobby 2 is ending up at, and hopefully the Lobby 3 situation is finalized and done. But these are our first 4 finalists of Bantox, Stevens, Anari, and Akimi. Yeah. Akimi. So those are going to be our first 4. We still got to fill out the other 2, so we're going to have to see where Lobby 2 and 3 ended up at. We're going to see if we can try to pull up one of their Twitch streams. But GG's Lobby 1. That was a great job. Everyone raced their heart out and played to the best of their abilities. But now we got to move on. We got to see where Lobby 2 and Lobby 3 are ending up at, even with all the DCs.
Yep.
But I don't think there was issues with Lobby 2.
No, Lobby 2 had a DC. If I remember. I think someone DC'd in Lobby 2. Lobby 3 was Bobby joining late. So
I thought
that was Lobby 2.
Wait, is Bobby in Lobby 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so Sneaks shouldn't be in there. Yeah, Lobby 2 doesn't have Sneaks. It has Hickam, SX, Bobby, Stingtail,
okay.
Schism, Ankles, Migraine Pig, Cozy Fog, Taskmark, Unimunchie, and the Fat Stats.
I am so sorry. I thought Sneak's Lobby
You,
was
you came
Lobby
in
2.
late too, so like
Yeah.
I won't fault you for that.
I thought, yeah, that's on me.
Here's Lobby 3 with Sneaks, Jadex, who's having some issues, Will, Nat, Ginja, Nerd, Fried Jazz, Melpool, Morzilla, 11, Sarkesi.
Well, so now at that rate, like, because I think, hypothetically speaking, I think
Hypothetically.
realistically, Jadex should be fine just from what I'm looking from the scores because.
Yes,
sorry.
they're counting SA. They should be. The scores
Yeah, because
came
they
up.
all had scores on that. But Nerd is currently sitting in fifth place at 165, right? And if there's only going to be 4 races left, which is fine, that will only bring Nerd to 225 if Nerd got first every single time. Which means that Jadex is already at 225, so no matter what, Jadex automatically would get in.
I'm trying to like look at anyone else. Like there are people who could potentially knock him down, even up to like 4th in theory, but I don't really see him losing much there. I don't know if he's able to get back into matches and whatnot, or is he just gonna have to sit out for the rest of it. I'm trying to catch back up because trying to focus on our current lobby and focus on this Discord chat to see what's going to happen. My mind was kind of like in 2 different ways, and I couldn't really like keep up with the discussion.
But yeah, so with all of that currently happening right now, like Lobby 3, they're getting their room reset right now and trying to get that ready to go. So we should be hopefully seeing that soon from their end. They should have 4 races left and then they'll be good. And then we're still waiting for
I'm trying
Oh, 4th is tied for lobby number 2.
Oh, so lobby number 2 already seems to be at an end. So literally at this point, it's just lobby number 3.
Which
like,
I think it's
who's going to
between.
advance.
I'm gonna assume it's between Bobby and YBP.
I'm trying to see where's Jadex. Did he get back in the room, or is like what's happening? Because I think he pulled up. I won't be able to finish the last races, man. Yeah, so Jadex can't even get back in.
Yeah, he can't get back in, but I think someone wanted to tell Jadex that, bro, you literally like, you made it.
Well, we'll have to add everyone's scores all together to officially say that. That's not going to be easy. You can do off the top of your head, and it depends on what these next couple of racers do as well during these last 4 races, I guess.
Yeah. But I'm like, because no matter what, because Nerd just said it himself, like, you're a lock. And I'm like, we just did math. It's already a lock. And also, knowing who else is in that lobby, I don't see Nerd getting first place every single time.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Nick's over here talking mad trash. Talking mad trash.
Oh, wait, I'm wrong. YBP tied with Cozy Fog at 189.
Yeah, they're tied for 4th.
Oh, that's actually fine.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Unfortunately, Bobby couldn't get into it, being at 151. And again, he joined late. So the fact that he even got into 151 and literally 38 points behind 4th, bro, that's.
I would say if Cozy Fog and Ankles, if they could stream it, I would love to see who wins that race.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna have them do
like 1 race or 1 GP.
1 race.
On Baby Park, or do you want to do a different track? Or
Random.
Random, okay. I can respect that. We'll see how that all ends up going. We still have to figure out the lobby 3 situation. If we can get a stream on that one, I would love to watch that.
Yeah. I'll create a lobby for them.
Oh, you're gonna create the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's just gonna be them.
Wait a minute.
You won with bots.
Oh!
They're doing
They're talking about the tiebreaker. I was talking about lobby 3
Yeah.
at one point. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm caught up in a sense. But this Discord chat going hard. It's going poop, poop, poop. But what are your chance of Diddy Kong remake after the DS? Because it needs to come back. Diddy Kong Racing remake. We need to have it.
I mean,
I'm not dropping it.
I mean, I know you're not dropping it. If anything, I personally feel like we're probably just getting the emulator
I can
on
definitely
the
see
N64 online.
the NSO. Yeah, I was honestly about to say that. Like, I can see it on the NSO. I would love to have that on the NSO so I can play it again, relive some childhood memories, and
Yeah.
why Pipsqueak is the best racer there is, unless you're on the stupid tube.
Yeah. Again, like it's like it's not me being like, oh yeah, I don't want it to happen. It's just like, nah. I think I would personally, instead of seeing a full remake, even though like a remake can be good, I think I also at this rate, I'd rather just like see it on NSO. And I think that would honestly still do enough justice for it.
Enough justice for just us.
See, senor.
So,
Ha,
is Mario Party King going to take the small victory over Dave, or is he still going to blame Dave for why he couldn't move on? I'm just curious.
Yes.
All right, we got our answers.
Come on. I just want to figure out who we're going against.
Did your team play today, right? One of your matches early?
Yep.
I'm
And,
assuming by a request of the other team.
nah, we got demolished by their team in our first match.
Okay.
Yeah, but also at the same time, like, this is the one thing that I low-key kind of hate, but also like about when you're playing a low div cup, mid div cup, and you gotta play in the Swiss.
You're playing the Swiss bracket?
It's just a matter of like either you get really lucky and you get the team that you want to go against, or you get really unlucky and you get the team where you're like, we're not even close to the same div.
This is not NKU, is it? This is something else?
No, this was low div cup.
Oh, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the 1v1 between Ankles and Cozy Fog. And whoever wins will take the 4th place spot of the lobby and will get them into finals. And as you can see, Ankles is going to be Daisy, Cozy Fog is going to be Green Yoshi. So Cozy Fog is definitely going to be the person to look out for. But also, when you're only doing one race, the question is, do you really want to front run? Me, left race that, do you really want to stay in first? Because technically, all second has to do is just chain for double reds and then hope that they have it on the last set. Dave, using that ghost, does take a defensive item.
Can one of you guys in Discord tell him to start?
Okay, I'll tell him to start.
I already typed it. And now, there we go. We do get the shock in the blue. And there we go. Right then and there. But it looks like Cozy Fog is still going to be sitting in first right now. Ankles is going to be in second. He is going to have a red shell for Cozy Fog. Cozy Fog is going to get hit out. So now Cozy Fog is going to drop down in second. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, that blue shell and shot kind of killing Cozy Fog does hurt, but also at the same time, now he's in second. This is where is going to be more beneficial. He did go wide to get the coins, which very smart move. Get your speed all the way back up. Ankles with a bomb on Cozy Fog. Actually, very clutch play. But now Cozy Fog threw in there red at Ankles, and now Cozy Fog is going to be battling for first behind Ankles. He's going to hold on to that red him after the set, and now Ankles is going to be dropped down in second. The shot comes into play.
I mean, this is just exciting to see everything that has happened. I mean, there's only one way this is going to end. One of them is going to be victorious to move on to Grands. The other one's unfortunately going to have to end their run, while not in the glory or the fashion that they wish they were able to end it. It's still like they poured their heart and they played their heart and souls out. Like no one can fault them for a job.
Wait, Ankles got double reds. Cozy Fog win. Ankles win. Ankles win.
Get the facts straight. Who won? Who lost?
Ankles gets the first place victory over Cozy Fog. That's actually, and the thing is, in my mind, I was like, the only way for Ankles to win at this rate is to pull double reds and red out Cozy Fog at the last second.
You had to cast the curse in.
I did cast the curse in because I never said it. It never came out. But it was just like,
check the cameras.
But like G's to Ankles and Cozy Fog. So unfortunately, Cozy Fog, you're not going to finals. But hey, you made it this far, and you've been doing absolutely phenomenal this entire season. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get into finals in the upcoming season.
And so it looks like I guess Ginja's not coming back into that lobby for what I was kind of like reading some of this, and Jadex on the Twitch chat says that he can't continue the last 4 races. Like unfortunately he keeps disconnecting. There's not much you can really do there. My suggestion is try maybe like hard resetting your Switch. Like,
well, it says
see if that could do something, but obviously it is the internet issue. But
also like same time, Jadex, me, Vonnie, we already did the math on this.
You're fine.
You're fine unless
again,
unless Nerd gets first all 4 races, then you guys go into a tiebreaker.
At worst.
At worst. He literally has 60 points to make up. So no matter what, like, is it doable? Technically, yes, but against who else is in that lobby?
Probably not.
I don't think it's probable for them. But here we go. Here are the next 4 in the lobby for the finals. We got Hickam, XX, Sting, and Ankles. Ankles winning off of that tiebreaker against Cozy Fog will put him into the finals. And now we're waiting for the last 4 people to make it in.
Sarcastically upset, telling Melpool, throw your reds.
Man, we don't
holding me back, man. Throw those reds.
Throw the reds. But if we're completely honest, like honestly, the next 4 people should already be decided. It should be
it's like
Jadex, Snakes, Jazz, and Lev.
Yeah, it says his Wi-Fi's back, so maybe he'll be able to get back in. Hopefully we do have a stream so we can watch these last 4 races. I would love to see what's going on, but I don't know if everyone in that lobby is currently streaming or not.
I think the only person that was streaming was Jadex.
Rip.
Which that puts us. Okay, yeah. You're right back. Okay, all right.
Chad was coming back. But that being said, folks, you should grab yourself some popcorn. Make sure you go to the restroom because you don't want to miss this Mario Kart action from the side.
Oh my god!
You should be watching the Mario Brothers film in theaters right now.
On God, let's make it reach because it recently just passed 1 billion. Oh wait, we do get a feed.
Sarcastic, I believe.
No, this is Nerd.
Oh, this is Nerd. I thought it was Sarcastic.
No, that's sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
See, I was right.
My bad. All right, so it is Star Cassie. So now we're going on into Music Park, and this is where Sarkessi's gonna pop off right here. Hopefully, he got to pop off on the stream. Like, this is my favorite running track.
I don't know if
Like,
this is the first of the last four that they need to finish or not.
This is race two.
It's the second.
Second one. Okay.
This is race 22. Right.
Yes, I believe yes.
Yes.
No. Yes.
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 All right. So right now we see the shroom being held by Sarkassi. He fires it off. Did he drop the bomb?
Sorry.
Yes, he dropped the bomb. It did
And he got
explode
punished for
everyone,
it.
and he is going to get read out by Nerd, who again is
Ah! That's 2 for 2 right there.
Yeah, Nerd right now is contending against Lev and
The double
wait,
snipe! One of the bumps off the
he
wall.
did get the
My
last
God.
one. I thought he was going to get the last
That
one.
was 2 immediate shots and both connected. One bounced off the wall. That was impressive. You know what?
Hey.
Sarkassi, that's a highlight. That's a highlight.
It is. And now you do see the blue.
Oh.
And it hits Sneaks and the shot comes out. But it gives Sarkassi a box, unfortunately for everyone else. And now Sarkassi should be able to move up. Sneaks is going to be back into second. Nerd is going to be in third right now. And again, Jazz falling down into the mid pack. It's going to be rough because he's battling against Nerd and Lev to keep to fill out the last spot. And you do see Lev currently in the back at the moment. So hopefully Lev can catch up and make a move because he is fighting.
Man, I mean, everyone's been fighting for their lives right now in this lobby. Like, this is literally, it can make or break someone's like chance to move up into the finals. It can make or break someone from surpassing others. This is not an easy road.
It really can. And again, like, luckily if you're JDX, like, you're kind of already safe. But fortunately, second, third, and fourth, you're not safe because fifth is so close.
I wouldn't put it past it for Sneaks getting first, Mozilla getting third, Melpool getting second.
Ooh, that was a good third by Mozilla. That's actually really clutch by him in order to get that. I think it doesn't really like put him higher.
I have no clue. We have to add
I'm trying to
up.
find it. So Mozilla before the DC was in seventh at 137. And fourth is at 172, which is a 35-point difference. So technically, the real battle is between Will, Nerd, Lev, Jazz to get to the third and fourth spot right now. Because Jazz is at 178, Lev is at 172, Nerd is at 165, and then Will's at 156.
Gotcha. I just saw like our local Las Vegas Fox 5 News. I guess the CEO of MGM is not happy with the Athletic A's, saying they're not going to bring a whole lot of money and they should pay a little bit more for their stadium. Oh boy, this is Athletic A's or Oakland A's or Las Vegas A's, whatever it's going to be called. That's going to be a touchy subject for a lot of folks. I kind of wish we kind of started a brand new baseball team instead of inherit one, but I'm not going to go against it.
I mean, for me personally, I wish we just
or move the stadium.
I wish it was possible for like the Aviators to just been brought up for the minor leagues into major leagues. I think that actually would have been a move. But it's the same thing that I say with Las Vegas Neon. I wish that they can be brought up to the MLS, but also at the same time, I wish they don't get brought up to the MLS. I feel
wait, Neon the Lights.
Sorry, Lights, because there used to be. What's funny is like when they were first announced, they were called Neon, Las Vegas Neons, and then all of a sudden, I think like they changed it as their first season was starting to Las Vegas Lights, but still Las Vegas Neons.
Yeah. Wait a minute, they're not in the MLS, or who are they under?
They're in the league under the MLS. I can't remember.
Okay,
the
but
name.
who do those players go to when they do move up? Where?
Depends because technically with MLS, it's not. It's really not like a.
It's not like how like the NHL and the AHL, like you have the Ontario Reigns, they go to like the Kings or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's not like that. I mean,
Okay.
for let me phrase that. For some of them, it is because like actually no, not even because like really most MLS teams like they get from their youth sports, not from their actual like
Lower or Div Low club.
yeah,
or-
because it's like for instance because I'm a LA Galaxy fan, they
Oh, yeah.
have like a underage team, and honestly, surprisingly enough, like those players are better than the actual LA majority of the LA Galaxy roster.
Rip.
If I'm completely honest.
Oh.
But they get called up a lot to play for LA Galaxy. So that's where it's like, I think it's more they call up the their younger divisions before like they actually have like a second minor league team.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Start Cassie calling out on Twitch chat like mushrooms go away, and we witnessed it.
We did witness it. Sorry, I was talking about sports here instead of talking about the racing. but-
Someone picking the gorge, doing it the gorge. Does he get mushrooms? Does he do mushroom gap and fail? Only time will tell.
Oh my god. Also, oh my god. Sorry, talk about sports again. The Miami Heat's beating the Knicks right now. So that's all I gotta say for anyone that's a fan of basketball. Yeah, the Knicks
Oh
are
my god,
getting,
we should have the Golden Knights going against the Oilers again for Game 2 tonight or something.
Yep, it is tonight. So I'm
Yeah,
excited, but we're not getting Mushroom Gorge. We're getting Rock Mountain, or as I like to call it, the Dwayne the Rock Johnson Mountain.
Dwayne the Rock. What about Rockley Mountain?
Guys, Sensei.
Rock Lee Mountain. There we go. Oh my god. There's no need, Guy Sensei. My training will be complete on my own mountain.
It's like I have done 1,000 push-ups
Oh,
for the
no.
love of Sakura, and start Cassie getting ready out on the glider is unfortunate. It is gonna drop it all.
It is
way
the
onto
longest drop in the game, my personal opinion, to just like fall from that height, like excluding DK Summit if you
Yeah, I
fail the
was
gap
like,
cut.
are you sure about that? Let's talk
Excluding
about
DK Summit if you fail the gap cut.
because I'm like that shit is.
Trust me, I had that in the back of my mind when I was saying that. I was like, I wasn't going to exclude it. Oh my god, the bomb.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that after my SNS failure. So
I'm very familiar as well when I last played SNS. I'm like,
Well,
dang it.
it's why I tell people don't take the gap cut on it.
But if you don't, like, it takes, like, you lose
I know,
something. So,
but
like,
it's
I've
also-
done it too, and
This is
I
the
know I
thing,
can.
I don't take it if I'm in the mid pack. It's too bumpy. I don't even fucking take it if I'm in first. Like if I'm in first, I'm just going around because if I fuck up, then I just lost
Hmm.
all that position.
Like, I've done it before. I've done it in time trials, but I haven't practiced it enough. And, like, I never really needed to because, one, I'm not on a team, or two, like, I've been casting the whole time. Except for whatever reason, I didn't cast last week.
Yeah, that's why except for last week.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I didn't last week. And that took me by shock. I was like, all right, I'll let Tom do it. No problem.
Speaking of shock,
No shock. As soon as I say it, it's like karma. Here it is.
I'm so sorry, Sir Cassie, but
You needed the 4-star kissing? What?
I need it.
Who said that
I
to
needed
me?
it.
oh,
Why did we get a Jimmy John's commercial with Danny DeVito?
Hey, it's okay. We get Danny DeVito
Why?
on the screen.
He's
We
not
get
even
Dan-
Wario yet in the movie. We haven't been casting him yet. Oh no, bro! Muscle Man don't approve.
J-Dux took first that race, then Mozilla. Couldn't see that.
I'm so sorry, Sarcastic.
Oh no, bro! We got the Jimmy John. Oh my god! I'm dying a bit right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, hey, the DeVito jump scare go crazy though. It go crazy.
Subway is awesome. Keep doing it.
After Sarcastic, because I'm like, I literally was just saying.
It's sarcastic. The one map I want mushrooms, and I only put 4 after complaining about it earlier. That's kind of karma.
That is karma though. It's like, this is why it's like, I
Oh.
complain about only getting shrooms because there's gonna be a race where you're like, damn, I wish I had some shrooms. But Barker's gonna be like, nah, you were complaining about shrooms. We ain't giving you shrooms anymore.
Exactly, dude. I agree. Bro.
Oh my god.
This guy right here knows it.
That's just actually. But no, seriously, that Jersey Mike's. Just commercial, just saying.
I thought it was Jimmy John's. Is it Jersey Mike's?
What? It's one of those two. It's one of
Something.
those two.
I know it wasn't Subway. At first it said Subway, then I saw the labeling. It's like, okay, it's not. Subway don't
Also,
have bread in their
hey, thank you for the race, Casey. We appreciate it.
Hey,
Let's go.
thank you.
I think he rated us because he said start rate.
Yeah, he did.
But no, like this is actually.
Wait, he rated us like Raid Shadow Lips? I'm kidding. I
Oh,
can't.
God.
This stream was brought to you by
can't.
Raid Sound Legend. Have you ever wanted to play as your favorite caster?
Oh my
Bonnie?
god!
Well, he is now in the game as
Oh.
a druid. Okay, you can now transform into Bonnie 951 if
Oh
you
my-
play Raid Shadow Legends right now and get your 20 free draws to get an OP character, any character that you want. That's right. Use the code down below. It is playx.gg. Go free.
And we will see you all raiding in the shadows
Shadow.
like legends. Oh my god. Give me that
Oh,
smart water sponsor. I'll take smart water.
No, give me the Whopper sponsor. Whopper.
No! Quiet! I
Have you
want to
seen-
hear it.
Have you seen the edit on YouTube where the guy just replaces all the words with chicken?
Yes.
Chicken, chicken, chicken,
Yep.
chicken, chicken.
I've also seen it with the goose in there from the that goose game.
Yes. Oh my god.
I've seen those edits too. I'm like, where do these come from?
All right. So they're
We'll
doing.
get our final 4 in just a few moments. So we're adding up the scores right now, and we believe Jadex obviously moves on with Sneaks.
Yep, they do make up the top 2. Snakes does take first overall because obviously of the DC, but only by 6 points. So it's not like it was, oh my god, Sneaks like just beat me by like 20 points. It's like, nah, he only beat you by 6. And
Yeah,
he's still.
yeah. It's just a matter of getting the other few in there. Let's see.
Yep. All right, is someone matting? I don't think anyone's matting.
Yeah, I think someone's molding. Always mold. If you don't mold, I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something wrong.
No. All right, great. I guess I got.
I just love how Sneaks was actually like, yeah, no, we ain't mathing. I mean,
Maybe. Possibly. Indubitably.
bro, you want me to do math? Okay, all right, guys.
They want you to do math? Whoever
Alright.
won or whoever's the
Alright.
host should be mathing.
All right, y'all want the quick math real quick? All right, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, all right, I'm gonna need Jazz, Lev, Will, Nerd. All you guys are going to 1v1 against the Undertaker.
What?
In hell, in a
in a shoots and ladders match.
But no, like if I'm being completely honest, I could actually do it right here. So
Yeah. Oh, here
There
we
we
go.
go.
The math is done. We got Sneaks and Jadex obviously moving
Wait,
on with
nope,
Nerd
nope,
and Fry
nope,
Jazz. Wait, hold on. Never mind.
nope.
Spoiler alert, Dave was wrong.
No,
Yeah, I'm
Sneaks
like
is- Sneaks
I
is
wouldn't
wrong.
I wouldn't trust Sneaks right now. So all right, cool.
What are you talking about, Sarcastic? What did I do?
Nah, Bonnie, it's all your fault. All right, you were totally the one who called the shot.
Yes, it is I who won the call to shot. The diligent, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual.
Okay, so
951.
Jazz has 204. Lev has
Oh my god!
Lev has 208. 37 plus.
Oh my god, the peck.
Nerd has 165. Okay, so it's Jadex, Sneaks, Jazz, Lev. Sorry, it's Jadex. Sorry, it's Sneaks, Jadex, Lev, Jazz.
Are you positive?
Yes.
I could put up a South Park joke right now, but I think that'd be in poor taste. And I think you know where I would go if I did it.
Probably.
So here we go. We got
there
our
we go.
finalists here with Vantok, Stevens, Anari, Akemi, Hickam, SX, Sting, Ankle, Sneak, Jadex, Lev, and Fried Jazz. There are our finalists. They will be moving on to play one last time next month for Play X to wrap up Season 6 of Mario Kart League.
All right, and listen here. I'm just already gonna put a prediction right now.
Prediction.
These are my top 3 picks to win this season. I got Hickam, I got Vantox,
Vantok.
and I have SX.
I'm
Those
gonna
are
put.
my- those
I'm
are
gonna
my
put.
top
I'm
three.
gonna put Vantok, Sneaks, and I'll put JX in that podium too. I'm not gonna lie. I think JX has been popping off pretty well. I think he can do it, but he will struggle. He will struggle because there's a lot of top talent in this.
Cozy
Now,
Fog, the finals are May 13th.
May 13th.
So next
So,
week.
Next week.
Next week.
Oh, okay, I thought it was
Bonnie
next
said
month.
next
Never
month.
mind. I thought it was next month, but never mind. It's next week. We want to end it now. Okay.
But
We want
yeah.
to end it now.
But I honestly, I do agree with you. I do believe JDX has the potential because honestly, JDX is my fourth. Because honestly, I feel like he could do better than Stevens, and Nari, and Kai, if I'm like completely honest. But it's also like I feel like he just needs a little something to edge out Vantox, Hickam, and SX. Like, I like no matter what, it's really gonna be a really close battle all the way across the board. But I feel like JX just needs a little something to contend against those guys because again, those are international players except for SX. So that's where you do have to kind of look like, okay, 9 times out of 10, the international players do exceptionally well against American players. I think they really have a good track record all across the board, where it be them coming into the land, where it be in the competitive online scene, where it be here. It is known, like, anytime that you see, like, okay, especially Mexico, France.
Okay, nerd.
Netherlands.
That's a big claim. Did you see what he put down? Great experience for first season. For next season, he's going to try to promote all his team to come play and offer them sponsorships.
Oh,
That's
go.
a big promo right there.
Let's go.
Oh my god. That's
And
a
next
big
season-
promo.
Next
You
season,
know
we're
what?
shaking up the format too. So
All right, if he's going to do that, then I'll also say
Nerd. Hey, whoa.
I'll
It's Al Capone going after Dave. This is rude. Oh my god.
But honestly, if he's doing that, I am willing to also start hopefully being able to sponsor my team, Pirate Hackers, in order to compete in this. Especially, I found out how much money we made off of our esports jersey sales. So definitely have money coming from there.
Still have linked to those jerseys. I still wanted to get one.
Yep, we still have our shops. So yes,
I've been
trust
meaning to
me.
get one still.
wait,
I just have
wait
it.
a minute. Whose merch are you promoting here?
Mine.
I am promoting
Mine.
my teams.
What makes it I have is 0. Okay, that's what I'm promoting.
I mean, hey, no matter what, PlayX has some really great merch too. So do
I do
check
have
out
their
their
shirt.
site. It is actually great quality. You should definitely pick it up. Buy some merch from them.
Off the stream. Dave, where's my shirt? Off the stream.
What are you watching, boy?
Give it a shirt.
Did you say you ordered us shirts at one point?
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold up. Where are those shirts?
I think the order got canceled. I don't actually know.
Did they get canceled, really?
Maybe I'll take a look.
Oh my god, that hurts. It's so bad. I have a PlayX shirt anyway, so I'm not.
Yeah,
complaining.
I have one from way back in the past. So
Retro play extra. Let's go.
exactly.
Vintage.
Retro.
Hell of it.
Coming back for 1 month only. Retro PlayX shirts.
Hell
Buy
yeah.
now.
Brother. But yeah, I think honestly, like, and again, excuse me, PlayX is a really great cause. Like everyone is super helpful in every single community that we have, whether it be the Fortnite community, we have the Mario Kart community, which also, by the way, if you are a big fan of Fortnite, we do have the Fortnite tournament coming up with PlayX next Friday. So on May 12th, that is the Fortnite tournament. So if you guys are interested in that, do check it out. But if you're not, hey, watch it on that day. You ain't gotta compete. Hey, watching is free. It's free. It's free 99. As Vonnie once said, come here.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. All right.
I have an idea for another promo, but I need to actually like do good at SNS again. And I have a different promo for if I win again, which I don't know if that's ever gonna happen because I haven't practiced in a minute.
Right.
We'll see what happens. But I have stuff. Don't worry. I think these things out before I ever say them.
Hey, that's good. That's good. But honestly, like I love seeing this scene grow a lot. Definitely, there are a lot of things coming up with PlayX. Definitely a lot of things in the works.
It was next week. I did actually say next month, but I didn't know that. So it is next week is finals. Yes, please.
Yeah. Yes. So next Saturday is fine. So this is the schedule for PlayX right now. Next Friday, the 12th, is their Fortnite tournament. And then next Saturday, the 13th, is the PlayX finals of Mario Kart.
And there
Yeah.
definitely won't be a Mario Kart LAN tournament at a convention in October. That definitely won't be happening.
That
Wink,
definitely won't happen. It's not like I'm definitely going to see if I can do my best to get there or not. That definitely is not a possibility.
wink.
Again,
And
it's
the season 7 grand prize definitely won't be a trip to one of those events. Maybe.
Definitely not. No, definitely not.
again a lot of big things are happening. Fortunately, we can't disclose everything
Yeah.
for you guys.
Not yet.
Not yet. Things are still
Soon, TM.
in the works, but do expect some really big announcements in the upcoming future all across the board. There's going to be a lot of things that PlayX is currently working on, and yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll also say this because I've been getting nagged about it for the past couple of months. I am finishing up the Smash format, and so for all the Smash people, we should have something Smash related very soon. Just
Soon, TM.
give me like a week or two, and I should have everything finished, finalized, and then we should be seeing an announcement after that, hopefully. Yeah. So I am just gonna say that right off the bat. Sorry guys, I got really busy with work in the past, so it just kind of pretty much went off my task list, but at the moment.
Well, are we ready to end the show, Dave, or is there anything else we need to address one last time?
I think that about does it.
All right, so let's go ahead and thank our sponsors one last time. Storm Rush Gaming, we thank you for all your support and contributions for this. Rodex, we also thank you for helping sponsor these events, as well as Antline Audio with the Kimura Solos and the Kimura Duos. Awesome headsets. I love them. Again, I find them great. But this has been the semifinals of Mario Kart League. I am the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Bonnie951. Yes, I stole that from a YouTuber in case you don't know. And this is Mega Jacuzzi.
Yeah, I am the methodological.
Don't even try.
I can send it to you if you want.
Mega J Keezy, because I can't really think of anything else right now.
I
But
can send it to you.
G's to everyone. Thank you to So Much Gaming, I'm probably gonna keep saying their name wrong, at Lion Audio. Appreciate all you guys for sponsoring the event for us. And until then, in 1 week from today, we'll see our finals and see who will be the champion of
Mario Kart League.
MK League Season 6. I forgot the number season we were on. I was like, what the heck? That was on me. But
End it now before it gets worse.
But until then, we'll see you guys all next time. Enjoy your weekend. We love y'all. And bye-bye. Also, Mother's Day is next weekend. Don't forget to get your mom something.
Exactly.
You better.